Hello and welcome to our virtual science expo. My name is Bailey and in this video I'm going to be demonstrating our activity investigating albedo. Before I can really dive in, it's kind of important to know what is albedo. Why does it matter? What are we talking about today? So albedo is the percentage of solar energy that is reflected by a surface. So when the sun's rays come and hit our Earth, different portions of the Earth can reflect that energy better than others, and others actually absorb more of it and then raise the temperature of the surface because it's better at absorbing. So what we're trying to find out in this activity is what surfaces are better at absorbing Earth's rays and which ones are better at reflecting them back out into space. And I think the main focus question is which one is better at absorbing Earth's energy, a snowy glacier or a dark pavement, like we have in this photo right here. So we've got our dark pavement and our snowy glacier. So we are going to find that out. The supplies that you're going to need for this activity are some form of heat. I'm using 2 lamps, a laser thermometer, so that when you press the button, it shoots a little laser down and it reads the temperature of whatever surface it is being shot at. And then a variety of things that you can take the temperature of. So we here have a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, a few different images of Earth from space, and then we have a variety of different landscapes, like our snowy glacier. This one I believe is a picture of Manhattan from above. And then we also have a green grassland and an asphalt parking lot. So the only thing that you have to do in this activity is get your laser gun or your laser thermometer ready, and you're just going to point it at different surfaces and we're going to read the temperature. So we're going to start off here with our white t-shirt, and that is reading at somewhere between 81 and 82, and our black t-shirt is reading at about 86 degrees. So just from taking the temperature difference between these 2 t-shirts, there's a 5-degree temperature difference. So what we can conclude from just these 2 shirts is that white is better at maybe reflecting the energy of the lamp, and black is better at absorbing it because it had a higher temperature. Now we can do the exact same thing on these different images of Earth. So if I were to focus this on, let's see, say the ocean. Now when I release this, it's going to lock that temperature reading so I can read what I was just pointing at, and that was 73 degrees. Now if I want to, actually I should probably make sure that this is getting a bit more heat, so I'm going to do it this way. Make sure it's right underneath our lamp. Now I'm going to retake that temperature reading. There we go. So we're at about, oh, we're still rising. We're about 80 degrees on our dark oceans right here. Now if say I take the temperature of Greenland, which is covered in ice, we're at like 74 degrees. So it's a 6-degree difference between our dark oceans and our ice caps. Now that focus question was which one absorbs more heat? A snowy glacier or an asphalt parking lot? I'm going to put them equally under these lamps, give them a second, and we're going to read that temperature and see which one has the higher temperature, meaning it absorbs more of the lamp's energy, and which one has the lower temperature, meaning it's actually reflecting that back out. So let's see, do these feel hot at all? Not particularly to the touch. So our snowy glacier is dropping. It's about 79 degrees. Now let's look at our asphalt parking lot. Oof, that's already at 84 and rising. 85. Looks like it's steadying off right at 86. So just from taking the temperature from these variety of photos, we can see that lighter surfaces have a lower temperature and darker surfaces have a higher temperature. And that's all because of its ability, or it's all because of its albedo. So what we can conclude from this activity is that places like snowy glaciers or things that are lighter in color have a better ability to reflect light or heat from the sun or this lamp, and things that have a darker color have a better ability to absorb that heat and energy, and that's actually going to lead to increasing temperatures on the surface. So albedo is a really important thing to study as far as our global climate goes. It's definitely an indicator of, or not an indicator, it is definitely part of what is leading to global warming, is as these snowy glacier areas or these ice caps are melting, and they're melting because the temperature is increasing. Their surface area is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and that's actually the one region of the Earth that's capable of reflecting that light back out into space rather than holding it down towards the surface. So as they get smaller and smaller, it's kind of like a domino effect. There's going to be more and more lands that is capable of absorbing heat and raising the temperature. So it's a very important thing to study and a very important thing to understand. I hope this demonstration helped you understand it better, and if you have any further questions, please click on that link and check out Investigating Albedo on our detailed activity guide. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.